Thank you, Rajesh and Vin. I mean, this is like literally having a virtual transportation or what do you call that, into the metaverse. So thank you for that, and quite an interesting fireside chat, as it always is. So now if I may move quickly into some takeaways for us. I guess I'm talking on behalf of everyone who's been here today. A few strategic takeaways, if I may. What is NextGen banking? It's actually about dealing with NextGen customers and aligning your banking to those customers who aren't here today. So we started with that definition. And then we actually talked about what is innovation. I think there was a very succinct remark saying that innovation is about doing more and more with less and less. I guess that was again a very interesting takeaway. We then talked about the bankers becoming technologists and technology firms becoming banks. I think that was again a very interesting takeaway for me personally. And then was all the definition of Gandol and GAFA and PACI. I think we all had very interesting acronyms that we'll all remember from this discussion today. And I guess, one important piece of advice that came along for everyone who's executing things is make sure that you're engaging your employees, and more particularly make sure you're engaging your people who are responsible for managing risk. So you actually know that you are dealing with them and engaging with them through the journey. I think there was a very powerful statement that I got away from this discussion from Rajesh, that the brand of the bank is supreme. It's far more than the technology, so you got to keep that in context. But honestly, I mean, my most favorite takeaway from today's discussion is that kids know better than us, so better go home and listen to them, right? So with that, may I actually take this opportunity to thank everyone here. We have all our sponsors, Explio, Infosys, BML Istisarat, Kia, Oracle, Yeti, and Intellect. Thank you, guys. Thank you for all the speakers, in the panelists. I don't think we could have got it better than this. I mean, it was such an insightful, engaging, participative, passionate, discussions that we had today. Thank you, all the delegates. You have taken time away from your regular routine to be with us. I hope it was actually all worth it. And may I, last but not least, I want to thank my fellow team members who put a great job in actually getting this coordinated. And a lot of our partners out here who actually, right from, taking those pictures, you can see them there, and, recording. And obviously, a lot of this will be available on YouTube at some point for us to actually be also making sure some of our quote-unquote kids watch. After all, we were actually talking about them. In fact, the hero of the day actually has been the son that we actually talked about, and he was representing Generation Z that Vishal was talking about as having seen him grow all the time, right? So I guess we've talked about the next generation. Please, if I may request the speakers of the day to actually come on stage for us to take a picture. And please, the rest of us can fill the forms, and please join us for lunch. Thank you so much.